But there have been improvements from some of the individuals on FaZe since the departure of Nico. He left a lot of room for others to fill, and they've done so. But I think this game could just be absolutely fireworks from the get-go. So buckle in, everybody. The first map of FaZe made in Brazil, beginning here on Nuke. And we've got kills on the outer yard. We've got Brokey trying to prevent them from going for this cross. He gets gushed, as does Olaf. And it looks like the Brazilians are kicking it off with a pistol, but their king in coldzera goes down. The peasants rise.
They cared so much about the fact that they were losing each round.
Yep.
Okay, things go already a little bit south. Rain picks one off, crossing into lower. Leo is going to take pole position inside of control room. And Lucas could get caught off guard. Some Deagle spam in. Rain, 2 kills on this round already.
Yeah, I was getting a little too excited there, Lucas. Emptying the MAC-10 cost him his life, and it could cost MIBR this round. Not his death in it of itself, but just the constant racking up of frags here for FaZe Clan. Ooh, and a dink versus KNG. TRK, we know this guy can deliver. And maybe right now is the time to do it, because the momentum of this T-side start is in question. Now the Brazilians start to get it back, and it crashes down around FaZe, but there's one man left again. It's coldzera. He clears the back of the bomb site. He knows where KNG is at, and he gets them both. FaZe gonna go ahead and rob it away.
Shot spam kills early on in the round, and MIBR, well, they don't care that that just happened. They're gonna try to cross outside in similar fashion again. Just a bunch of glizzies running across outside.
Oof. VSM's taken out of this one. Kierby. Gotta be cautious. He just lost a teammate, and he goes down as well. Oh, dude, this is gonna be a back and forth affair.
Already a sketchy round. Let's see this hasty rotation from Rain clearing. Rain was cited as a player who's helping out a lot right now when it comes to the calling and preparing.
Kills towards the ramp, perhaps. Olaf goes for the peek, doesn't see him, takes to the top of it, and dies out to TRK. Interesting. This B site now very much compromised. Deep smoke on decon door. Cold swings it open, and Rain, he could go for the double side.
Yep.
But maybe waiting for the plant attempt, because for now, he still has the element of surprise, and there it is. Catches one of the open, predicts the additional peek. Leo getting the better of him, but 10 seconds left. Cold, he peeks out, sections off the 1v1s. He knows he's being gunned down here, but Cold with another 1v2.
He can't be stopped. He does it again. I can't believe that.
Ever since, 3 weeks between these events. You'd think they'd just get stronger, but that frag grenade definitely shakes them at the knees. Lucas, able to get the first headshot. coldzera, dude, he's been a problem so far, but he does go down only to be traded out by Rain. And Brokey swings from the top rope, but the 3K from Rain, yeah, and maybe, I wouldn't say underrated, because everybody knows how good he is. But like, we're talking eventually legendary status. Counter-Strike Hall of Famer, IMO. coldzera over towards Squeaky, just being a constant nuisance. 2 kills for him. Man advantage on for FaZe Clan. VSM knocking on heaven's door.
They're getting picked apart in the game plan. Suddenly, this Heaven Wrap, which would have been a great feature of this split, becomes a desperation play, because of course they're going to be waiting for it. There's enough CTs to watch every single angle. And interesting, an adjustment here from MIBR. They're actually going to turn it back to ramp. Olaf Meister, fully aware of the situation, with a nice clean angle. 2K spray down, leaving KNG alone. He'll have way too much to do, no time at all. Even with the bomb on his back, he'll have to give this round up. Nicely done from Olaf. And overall, everybody hitting him with a jab on their way over towards Heaven to try to wrap up into the site.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
KNG's getting rushed after time. That one's gonna cost. Loses the op. FaZe continue on fire, and
Really, superstars, when they're in top form, can stand there and outduel anyone. The double ramp setup is also going to pay off, most likely. Olaf can drag their attention a bit. Let's see if the kills come out. 1 for 1, and oh, even better trades, but Brokey is also there.
2
ready
kills.
to come through with the kiss, crispy op frags. It's only 2 frags, but it's still a 2-on-2, and TRK is extremely low to try to squeeze onto sites. And I think Rain is in a pretty obvious position. Whether or not they can kill him is another thing.
Yeah.
Because this is a spot you play whether or not they know you're here. You just guard the vent. Ooh, take him out on Heaven. And man, he is just aim mapping right now. Like aim underscore mapping these guys.
Even with the bomb falling down to the site, you can see TRK trying to chase the frag, as Rain will as well. He's going to clear this corner.
Oh, yeah, right. With the B-hop. Had to get in there.
FaZe. But a saving grace.
Oh.
Lucas kills Rain and then hits Kierby for 1 point of damage. Brokey scoped in on the backside of the fence. That does open up the possibility of a mini hit. And now coldzera relegated to behind the vent, hoping that the Heaven player can lend a helping hand. But they're not going to check him. Easy pickup from Cold, dropping the bomb at his feet, calling his teammates into the action. They don't mind losing a bit of health, but ooh, good damage being landed. And he's just cowering to the corner. Now he wants to fight. Gets himself another kill. Lucas is dead to rights. It is coldzera with the 4K. Grab back here. He cheats outside of the smoke, hoping that they walk into him. Oh, there's actually 2 CTs doing the exact same thing, but one of which deeper on spawn. If they go into garage, then coldzera could become a problem. But they're going to go ahead and split through Mini, using Squeaky Door to take the A floor with a molly up in Heaven. This should absolutely be a plant and a man advantage in the post. But Olaf, grabbing a kill back from Hell, at least makes things equal.
Interesting spot now. Olaf up in the Heavens. Don't know if anybody, let's see, a little bit low on utility. Kirby's got an Incendiary to work with. They could potentially flush out a spot. This is really just about the Heaven guy trying to get a kill. They're going to combine with actually 3 flashes to make sure everyone's blind back sight. Good coordination here. Olaf drops down into the site. VSM will kill the player inside of Mini. Could be a key frag. See if Lucas can make it on one-on-one. He's looking for the spam through the hut. He's done significant damage here and could potentially end this. First kill comes out. The defuse will be locked in. There's more than enough time for Olaf, and he'll win the round. One-on-one situation. It's Heaven control, so it's just about him trying to win this fight. But he's really exposed inside of Squeaky. This is awkward, and he'll die as well. So that's a free opening kill. This might be a route up Heaven.
Cold.
But without HUD control. Okay, TRK will take hold out.
Yep.
Rain answers back. They're maintaining numbers here.
Brokey, though, he's in disguise, and, well, TRK disguised as a CT down here on this bomb site. 25 seconds to spare. A couple of fake plants, and he decides to reposition, going for the front side of sight, but he loses his teammate in the meantime. So TRK, with as many enemies as letters in his name, needs to come big with the clutch, and the first one falls for free. He knows there's a player in Heaven, but Brokey doesn't miss those, and that's FaZe with a 10th round on the board.
Tight angle.
He's actually got an additional player sectioned off in trophy. Leo, not going to be too easy to get out of here. Olaf's going to take position of the front line and catches him by surprise. VSM, the only success story for MIBR in this 13th round thus far, but a walkout from Squeaky looking likely from VSM. He gets a second headshot. That ejects him through the vents into the lower site, but already CT's in position, getting all the closer. He jumps with bomb, and FaZe continue on with yet another round win.
Yeah, they lost.
They've got FaZe on a wobbly economy as well, so let's see if they can flex that extra leg. Ooh, a lineup that almost gives Kierby 2. Rain, though, always composed in these sorts of positions, but his teammates are getting erased in the meantime. He decides to go for the peak. TRK keeps him honest. Olaf, what can you deliver? Molotov comes flying towards him. He gets a quick headshot, a second. Oh, so close! Olaf almost with the spontaneous 1v4.
Strong. And they're showing that with this 11-4 to scoreline. It's a quick explode into the ramp early on in this pistol. coldzera calling what looks to be a really good strat. They actually are holding back in lobby to get the refrags as well. Brokey will pick up everything.
Advantage for the tees. Yeah,
damn, this
really
is
nice
split. Oh my god, what a beautiful split by FaZe Clan.
VSM. Oh, what? I was like, wait.
He was on a 3-4 resolution. Couldn't see that guy below him.
Okay.
The target's outside. Whoa.
Dude, I love it. Rain just inching closer to the fire. 2 quick kills come in from MIBR. Leo feeling the heat here, gets dinged through the edge of the doorway. It's a 2-man advantage. But FaZe Clan, well, they're still on 100 HP each, And KNG and Leo both on a shaky situation. Obviously, bomb kind of thrown out in the open. It's retrievable.
Yeah, I think there's actually like a world where he tries to grab this, because if they have it out in the open, maybe they don't rotate lower here, and if coldzera could sneak the bomb, this would be an easy vent dive. I don't know how aware they are that there could be a threat down there, but he'll pick it. He doesn't grab it, actually. And he still knows there's one more backside, I'm pretty sure, but the flank is already here, yeah.
Crucial. Lucas hits it on its head, and Olaf can't trade it right away, but does give chase. I mean, this is now 2 of the players left incredibly low, and Leo on half health. He peeks out, and Olaf, he almost closed the first half with an impeccable clutch, but can he do as much here and now? 35 seconds. He knows one player had to run away, and he's got this other man stranded. He should be calling for help. Olaf adjusts the aim, but Leo, consistent in his aggression, peeking and prying wide.
UP, but no better time for him to use it. However, 15 seconds left, and they've got to make a move. There is an important trade here in TRK. They're trying to punch the ladder. Time ticks down past the 10-second mark. Trades come out for the T side. They'll be able to stick the plant if they get the kill in heaven. And oh my God, VSM with that micro adjustment spray transfer from the AUG from the heavens into the floor. They're trying to cross outside, or have better protocols to avoid that. I think we just saw someone dropping into secret, and Rain tries to pull his knife out to get down onto Mini, but coldzera again opt outside, and this is a second frag here for KNG right into the hands for 100 HP. It's a 4-on-3 situation. Kirby answers back, but KNG, he's not done. He's looking for the repeak, and it's actually Lucas to pick up the last 3 kills. MIBR are now out.
Pick up the speed. Doors swung open, instantly met by the op of KNG. He is everywhere and anywhere they need. 18 seconds left in this play. Brokey's going to start testing this A site, but TRK back behind vent. Here's the footsteps, gets the trade frag. Again, it is KNG. No, it's VSM rather. The AUG makes the difference. Cold with another 2K. 4 seconds.
3,
no time.
No time.
No time to plant. It's just TRK to survive, and MIBR within 1.
Oh my God, they had the perfect.
Towards hell. He's busting out the windows. Lucas starting to get a little curious here. Molotov right onto the feet of TRK. Tons of damage versus FaZe. They are barely standing. KNG, Leo, and Lucas taking it down to just Brokey. It's with a flurry of frags that MIBR force the issue. Overtime secured. And you can see what that means, because they do not want to let Nuke slip through the fingertips. They know what they can win here. Molotov will. He's going to have to hold off a little bit. Kierby actually takes his head off. Oh, he gets vision over top of the staircase.
That's who you need. That's the key right there. KNG's dead.
Massive.
You cannot let this slip. They're really pissed off that they couldn't pull this off in regulation, but you have to assume this is where things get really hairy for MIBR now, coming right into OT with this kill. They answer back on Olaf Meister. That's big, 4-4. Players lower, they're getting scared now. They're starting to run. See from the mini-map, they're all downstairs.
Perfectly timed. VSM, that is slick. Now it's a slight edge for MIBR. 20 seconds makes this a tough spot for FaZe.
He'll have to peek.
Yeah, and it's not going to be easy to blind VSM at all, so you better hope he misses this shot. If Kierby even needs to extend, no, it's all a distraction. The bomb crosses from elsewhere, and now the retake's on. Rain trying to keep his head low, trying not to show himself as he looks to rack up a frag of his own. Commitment to the spray down, and Kierby in with vent takes us to the 2v2. coldzera over on the double stairs, teammates by his side, and we've got the CTs already starting to cross along the rafters, but they've dropped down most on sight. Cold hits the shot, another tap from Leo, and the grenade starts sailing forward, time ticking quickly, and they are playing with him, teasing him as he wants this 16th round, but FaZe will find it first.
Kirby brings the clutch. That opening frag is what means the world to FaZe. Finally, to break the curse here on T side. It's still not got anybody here.
No, it's just decon door.
Down, yeah.
Leo's gonna swing the door. And Olaf instantly takes his head off. Dude, this B play comes out of nowhere. And I mean, MIBR, we knew they weren't prepared for it. They send one player down to try and get into position, but now it's going to be a desperate retake because they can't forfeit a second round in overtime. Olaf, inside of control, dies. And that could be what they need. The jackknife into this bomb site. Everybody else is dying around them, but Brokey at least delivers one. Kierby's done. And MIBR, with no hooks in that B site, just bust through the wall. They give away the secret stairs. That much is free for the taking. The T's place the bomb within it, and by moving that CT off of the ramp, they open this up massively. KNG just with the deagle. Oh, he finds the best of the timing, drops the bomb, swaps to the op, goes in for another peek. Are you kidding? And now that that bomb's been thrown back down, it's on Rain to try and recover. Brokey's elsewhere, also collecting kills, but is Brokey alone? 15 seconds to go, and desperation sinks in. He has nothing to lose. He extinguishes fire, but he can't put out the flames of MIBR. 17 rounds the edge.
The ladder behind him. There is a split coming towards the ramp. Olaf, this is a fight the T's want to take, and they'll get it and win.
That's their opening.
Oh my
Suddenly
God.
that B site's entirely in question.
Look at this ramp is so open at the moment. coldzera trying to drop the control. That's nuts.
Because they don't know about Cold. That lets him come in with another kill. If Brokey makes Cold, and another one! The op in from Squeaky Door. Bomb dropped. It looked like MIBR were going to sink their teeth down into the ramp, even possibly the lobby. But FaZe just lock this down. Brokey and coldzera side by side leave TRK left. And in a 1 versus 3, he will take back a kill. But there's another one right in front, and that is where he falls. FaZe tie again. Who's in position? It's Olaf. Brokey's looking to lend a helping hand. Off, missing that shot, and KNG catching Rain. It's a man advantage for MIBR, but 35 seconds remain. He was just able to catch another here inside of Mini, but it's 2 kills back, 3 kills back from FaZe. A shutdown on the CT side. FaZe continue to deliver. Lucas, the next casualty. And all that's left is TRK again. But he has been falling in these moments. And once more, he is the final kill for FaZe.
They're waiting,
because of that, they are right behind him. He knows it.
Yeah, everyone kind of knows what's going on. Right in the head.
He took damage. Dropped to 42. Basically similar to VSM. coldzera, this is a cold-blooded position, but he gets called out. VSM is doing everything, and TRK finally able to find a bit of success on a late lurk. It is Olaf in the counter clutch. MIBR seem to succeed when they have no room for error.
So much progress downstairs. It might not even be clear that they've made it this far. Olaf will find a kill, though, as the Guardian from the ramp. Lucas is the one to go down. They'll try to cross now to the back of the site. Leo makes some progress, and KNG, he guards upstairs all the while.
He's got a player locked in, but as he gets that kill, coldzera looms near. And that's an easy execution. So a man advantage for the retake from FaZe because they deal with KNG. But Olaf, keeping himself on a swivel, is going to push Leo into the clutch. Now, bomb is planted on the back of that site, and he could so easily still be in decon. Looked like he wanted to leave, but he actually lays down an additional smoke. This is going to cause confusion. coldzera's going to stick this with absolute ease.
That's it. He plays it. He tries to see if they're going to give him a chance, a second stick potentially.
Take their 21st. 21 rounds to secure triple overtime. 22 for the win.
They're going fast and taking hella damage through the smoke, but it's actually the kill back from the SG and Rain. Oh my God, look at the health bars at the moment. 4-on-4 situation, all one-shot kills, and they're starting to get melted down. Olaf,
bro, they're running into the
back.
Just the utility usage, but Brokey's actually going to drop a shot that gives them a chance here. He has 1 health left, and his teammate's getting damaged. Brokey taking one with him. It's back into the 2v2. A molly on the double door, and VSM, with a teammate back on the floor, holds onto ramp. If that door swings wide, then it's on Lucas to hit the headshot, but he starts to look away. He better focus. And if they fall silent, then my question becomes, what do FaZe do here?
They have everything covered, right? Decon and control room. It's really about the CTs to make a mistake or doubt themselves and leave. But if they They have started to move now, and that could be an opening for MIBR to at least put the bomb down, but it's still not going to feel comfortable. There is such a small gap in the timing. It looks like VSM gave up some information, but it doesn't matter. He takes Rain out, and Cold, he did doubt himself. He walked it back all the way up the ladder to upstairs. The bomb can now get planted in safety, but they haven't put it down yet.
But Lucas, so exposed, he swings, and VSM with the whip back slaps him to the dirt. It is a group up outside the squeaky door. 4 players from FaZe in position. 5th one's coming in. Lucas, he's going to slam that door shut, but Rain reopens it. Molly's taking to the bomb site. TRK from the rafters. He's given us 2 kills already, and he dives down, looking for a 3rd. How about a 4th? No need. KNG in from above, and MIBR will clutch this. 14-4. I say 14-4. And they run it back, sweeping the floor with FaZe and pushing this series into Dust 2, where we all know anything is possible. As young as Brokey, who is as early in his career as he truly is compared to his... Remember who you're talking about in his surroundings. Brokey is something special, and he's dead. KNG starts this one off. Quick kill from long A. And now they could just continue to walk this way. They've got double smokes, double flashbangs, and they will throw up the smokes. Rain, he's going to go right through this. The flashbang's perfect from Olaf, but he can't manage more than one. A little bit off the mark. We saw some missed smoke grenades on Nuke as well from MIBR. Ooh.
Oh, off the no armor. Almost kills him. Right when the nade lands, KNG, again, he's carrying on so far, looking really, really strong. Ooh, great shot by Leo, and that leaves Coldzera alone. Only Brazilians left alive. He'll have to take down 3 to win. Watch his flashbang pop in his face.
Yeah, he shoots the damn thing.
The tracking on that flashbang, though, that was pretty nice by Coldzera. Let's see if he can actually get the kills to complement it.
No,
the LP comes in. KNG, one hell of a round.
Kierby. And the quick pace that MIBR consistently let sink in. They wait for no man.
Right, he hits that long-range spray transfer to Olaf. The fallback plan, the contingency plan for the CT side. They rush long so quickly. Nobody does that anymore, committing all the way out that far.
2 rounds ago, they saved with 3. Last round, they save with 3. And now here in the 6th, they are faced with a similar situation, except Rain has no plan for evacuation. There is nowhere to run. So they have to hang on a little longer. And by an extension of this, well, we could watch MIBR completely redirect, but with so many players in position, they're going to try to pound headstrong into the A site. This is all that FaZe have left to their name, and that's not saying much. They're going to drop some utility, and he just tries to run. Coldzera with a single kill, and MIBR show no sign of stopping.
What exactly is the tunnels?
Yep, starting to gather what they need, trying to get their feet into position, but the fire, that does fluster 2 sets from the CTs. They move back onto the elbow. Olaf like a landmine sitting inside the site. He's lost his teammates. It is a clean sweep from MIBR. Another counter-terrorist with the jump scout in Cold, trying to find something to hold on to, but there's no handles, there's no break. It's a wacky, wild ride that they just can't get off of. 4 members survive.
The first one's bad. That could be a weird situation, but now there's only 1 player back in the B side. Oh my God, Kirby, he spams and gets answered back, and that leaves this man at K-Sharp all alone. Coldzera with an AWP. Can he hold?
He's just gotta hide behind box. Just shots kind of singing by his head, yet still not dead. They know he's back here. They're trying to hone in on him. Cold, oh, stops one in the sky. That's bomb of all things. And Cold's gonna deliver a 2nd kill here. It's gonna bring the man advantage back for FaZe as they hit it from behind. VSM with that kill through smoke on CT spawn. He got this round re-rolling, and now he's gonna get aggressed upon, but they give him a chance to clutch. Oh, he gets all lined up, and now it's just half health for Olaf. He's run out from tunnel, and it gets shut down. MIBR aren't stopping.
He can't be stopped. VSM continuously putting up these clutch plays and built up for MIBR. Olaf is 1 Molotov away from being screwed in this position, though he can drop a smoke, potentially getting a kill here, holding his ground.
The 3rd 5 versus 4 in a gun round finally turned into a 5v3 as well. Olaf has a teammate help him out, an additional smoke still on his belt, and 2 enemies lie ahead. But KNG comes hunting, and his missed shot could finally put FaZe Clan on the board. Olaf stuck between 2 targets, Brokey able to trade him. These AWPs all across the map are paying off at least for 1. But MIBR, they haven't had to do anything different, so finally FaZe will get gifted around here. But Olaf, I mean, gonna go for the boost over smoke, and sure enough, they find one. It's Brokey who's delivered. VSM now knows a player's just beneath the ledge. Leo turning his back to Pit, that's a fatal mistake. But it's a 2v4 regardless. Deep long control for the CTs and a member here on close ramp. They take that engagement at a distance and it's not going to pay off at all. Rain, 2 kills to his name and a second round for FaZe on the board now.
Yeah,
Top of mid, side by side, MIBR looking for the mid control.
Clean one.
Yeah, and Kierby even adding a kill to the tally. The young guns of FaZe to at least establish a 5 versus 3 here. 5 rounds is going to try to run this one in. They have 1 molly for the execute. Kierby's going to play the close doors. Perfect peek. 2 headshots made easy for Kierby. KNG comes in with a trade. How about a 1v5, folks?
If there's anybody who could do it. Okay, never mind. Not today. Asking for a lot.
Flash up and has another one to help out. Leaves 2 of the Brazilians stranded behind blue. Rain, yeah, easy pickup on the first kill. But he does get traded by TRK, and Olaf in the meantime just hanging on to Pit, doing what he has to, staying alive, more importantly than anything else. A jump spot tells him that they still want him, and so he cedes back as far as he possibly can. Brokey just stayed glued to this corner. Oh, but KNG, what? Flies down into the pit. Kierby's gonna clear the player off of elbow. 25 seconds and the kills start to rack up here for FaZe. KNG in yet another clutch. He gets legged, and that should spell the end to this 14th round. It does. coldzera. Final attempt here along. Olaf no longer in pit. He wants nothing to do with it after KNG just broke him. Oh, but he gets called out. Still able to get 1 kill, and Brokey, he lands those. 7 health remaining on FaZe's Opper. And Leo, the showstopper for this first half. He goes down to coldzera. FaZe, a hell of a recovery. Lucas, cheeky position. And KNG, they've gone past him. Oh no!
The bad clear.
A blunder. Lucas able to get himself a double as well. This is...
You must trade.
Oh, it's
You
painful.
just must trade. Grasser just jump back out to mid to B.
Ooh, flash, VSM dodges it, and he takes a second kill with him. That's sick. Rain, oh no, take it through the smoke of all things.
And the spam actually helps the op get out as well. Leo with the pre-fire as Olaf tries to cross, leaving coldzera all alone.
But that's an easy first one. Oh, actually, it costs him half his health. Highly unlikely he can clutch this. A 1 versus 4.
They actually...
Fake plant.
Oh, they don't run out.
Yeah, nice. Now, Molotov burning time off of the clock.
Oh, they're going to jump in on this.
Yeah, 10 seconds. He's just going to look for this, and Lucas takes it away. MIBR finding themselves a 3rd round on the CT side.
Grabbed all of their attention here, right? Like, this
all
is
of it.
Actually a sick call.
MP9 good for just the 1. Leo, no way. A second? How has he managed that? I mean, you'd think with the 4v1 it was over, but Brokey, that's the difference maker. Able to keep this one even despite the best efforts of Leo and his measly SMG. Lucas picking up utilities, and the terrorists throw them back through the doorway. coldzera, perfect flank, but he actually misses some shots. Will recover it in the end. Now they've got these CTs pinned into position, and FaZe Clan have managed another round here. A 9th on the board.
Feeding into this, MIBR trying the same thing, but guess what is coming again?
B-split. Oh man, and Kierby, he's not missing.
Oh,
unbelievable. 2 kills, 1 of which through CT spawn. Synchronized with Brokey. Kierby hits another kill, and it is just headshots across the kill feed.
Smoke.
Kierby starting to feel himself. We're talking 2 rounds the difference to MIBR.
Yeah, it is the exact same thing. It was like, why didn't FaZe respond to long A adequately for the first 10 rounds? Okay.
Oh my god,
Wait,
what? Leo just
There's
goes
only one
sprinting
left.
through the doorway. Kirby, now of all the
Shut up.
rounds.
Are you serious?
Of all the rounds.
A full pistol.
Doesn't have to worry about Pitt because he's got a player out there. Let's see what he delivers. Or maybe it's Lucas to take over the show. He gets the one. Rain trades. KNG scoped in. He takes it. Now TRK at bat and KNG's just delivered. He's got himself the double. It's Kierby in the 1v4 or MIBR after lulling them into a false sense of security. Taking it back with the pistol. Kierby on for the clutch. The jumping shot from VSM. Hoping that eventually it would come their way. And now 2 rounds in a row. FaZe are going to try their hand. There's nobody over in that pit though. TRK needs to hold it here. And Lucas already delivers with 1, but it's Coldzera off of the long play to get himself a double. Can't get the triple because Lucas goes huge. And now he's looking for one more kill up close. Brokey with the Tech 9, keeping things alive. 15 seconds left. Plants the bomb. Op is up. Oh, and he misses. There you have it, folks. MIBR, they have done it. A 2-0 fashion. A hell of a comeback on Nuke. 14-4. And they run it all the way back. Take us on to Dust 2 and leave FaZe flabbergasted. So many rounds in a row. Absolutely insane showing. They exceeded all expectations.